אז מה קורה חברים, וברוכים הבאים לפרק השלישי של ג'רסיק פארק דה גיים. אז בואו נתחיל כבר, כי אני לחוץ בזמנים. אני מעלה תוך כדי פרק של פלנט זו, ואני מאוד מקווה שאני אספיק להעלות גם את זה כדי שיהיה ברצף 3 ימים. אז כן, פרק שלישי, המעמקים. וכן, בואו נתחיל. אני רק רוצה להבין למה זה לא נותן לי לעשות לואוד. אמורה להיות לי פה אופציה ללואוד. היה לי פה פעמים הקודמות. עכשיו לא, אז נעשה ביגין אפיסוד פשוט. אולי זה איבד את השמירה משום מה. זה בסדר. יאללה חברים, בואו נתחיל. אז בעצם נמשיך באותה נקודה. יש לנו בעיה קצת.
Emergency ladder's right there. The way the tower is tilting, it will put us down outside the pad.
Well, that's a start, but the fence isn't much of an obstacle for the raptors. Where do we go once we're out?
I think we can make it to the utility tunnels, right over there. We can lock the raptors out if we can beat them inside.
I hope you're right.
זה יהיה מעניין. אוקיי, נראה לי זה אקשן קצת עכשיו, אז בוא נראה.
Try the latch?
The latch, right, of course. That should free it up. It still won't move.
It's brand new, so it might still be a little stiff. Maybe if you put more weight on it?
What, you mean stand on it?
Yes, write it down.
Okay, but we should probably be ready to move as soon as it comes down so we can stick together.
לעמוד על זה? לא נשמע לי רעיון טוב, אבל בסדר.
I want you to be ready to climb down the ladder as soon as it's extended.
Okay, Dad.
Dr. Sorkin.
I'll be right down.
בוא נראה אם זה יעבוד.
It's really stuck. Oh, no, I see the problem. The whole ladder is just slightly bent. It can't slide freely. We might be able to force it.
It must have been the crash.
זה לא עובד?
I think we're gonna need a crowbar.
אוקיי, אנחנו נצטרך לפתוח את זה עם משהו. רגע, יש לי מקומות לזוז אליהם? לא יצא, לא בדקתי דקה. כן. עלה לשם. מצאתי. עלה שם ניצוצות.
Maybe, sweetheart, but we shouldn't get our hopes up.
מה זה השני?
Can't help anyone with those raptors after us.
נראה לי זה תהיה התחשמלות האמת, אבל בוא נראה. אוקיי.
Dr. Sorkin, that antenna is the only thing up here I've seen that we can use to pry the ladder open. Is there any way to turn the power to those lights off so I can grab it?
Not from up here. The aircraft alert beacons aren't ever supposed to be disabled. The best I can do is make them flash on and off.
How?
I can can switch them from night
מספיק
mode to
טוב.
daytime operation. They shine continuously at night, but during the day they flash to provide more contrast.
אז שתעשה את זה.
I know enough, honey.
I want to go home.
I know, sweetheart. Me too.
היא רוצה ללכת הביתה, כמה מפתיע. טוב. מתי זה הולך להיות כבוי? זה לא נראה כאילו זה נחבא בקרוב. רגע.
Okay, I've switched the beacon lights to daytime mode. Hopefully that wire won't be live while the lights flash off.
רגע, נחכה. עכשיו. יש.
Got it.
הצלחתי! ניגעון. עכשיו תקע את זה שם.
If I couldn't move it by jumping on it, I'm never going to be able to pry it by myself. Dr. Sorkin,
Yes?
can you give me a hand with this? You pry while I put my weight on the ladder.
Certainly.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, I'm ready. Jess, honey, you get ready to move as soon as the ladder goes down.
I'm ready, Dad. Just hurry.
Okay, Dr. Sorkin, on three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
פספסתי.
That was my fault. I didn't time it right.
Dad, what are we going to do?
Try again. On three. Ready? 1, 2, 3.
אבל אני לוחץ בזמן.
No!
טוב, לא חשוב. עבד.
Fine, Dad.
עבד, אני מניח.
Your turn, Dr. Sorkin.
I'm coming down.
נצטרך ללחוץ עכשיו, אני מניח. משהו אני אצטרך ללחוץ.
You have to hurry.
Out of the way. I'm gonna jump for it.
שיט. לא חשוב, בסדר. רוצו.
Okay, now up and over.
לחצתי.
I'm okay.
רוצו. יש לכם רפטורים מעל הראש. רצתי טוב. עכשיו בטח יהיה לי ללחוץ משהו כדי להוריד את זה, נכון?
Dr. Harding, the door.
לחצתי מהר רצח אגב. וואו. אוקיי, הצלחנו. הכל בסדר עכשיו.
Next time I get a headache like this, there better be tequila involved.
No way, amigo. This turned out better than the last time you drank tequila.
Jesus Christ.
Might be right. The girl I woke up next to is prettier anyway.
רק אומר, איך הוא הצליח להוציא את כולם? טוב.
How'd she make it out?
Butt first. I gave her a push.
I'm surprised you take the time to rescue her, what with how nice she was to you and all.
Who says it was a rescue?
So, we lost our ride, and the only person we managed to rescue so far doesn't even work for InGen. Now what?
See if you can find anything useful in the wreck. Make sure the girl's okay while I scout the perimeter.
מעניין מה הולך
Damn
לקרות
it, I
פה.
left my AK inside the chopper. It's probably toast. Glad I didn't leave a round chambered. Could have killed someone.
That makes two of us, amigo. Still, the cook-off was a hell of a show.
I should see if the girl's okay.
בוא נראה מה הולך פה.
Oscar might want to talk to her when she wakes up. Let's postpone that little reunion.
מה זה? התיק שלו? קצת חדירה לפרטיות, אבל טוב.
Wow, Barbasol. I have a can just like this back in San Jose? Oh man, I hope it's not for her face. Heavier than I remember. Could just be full, I guess. It's only sloshing at the top. Sounds half empty, feels full. Why is that? My stepbrother used to store his second set of keys in a fake pop can. I wonder.
זה היה כמו קוד עכשיו, מה זה?
A lady has a secret stash. But what the hell is it? That shaving cream can is some pretty nice handiwork. Just who the hell are you working for, lady?
שאלה טובה. אני יודע שזה בשביל ביוסין, אבל... כן. לא ניכנס לזה, כי זה מהפרק היורה הראשון.
Take more than an auxiliary power unit to fix her this time. Better keep checking her out. If she's gonna blow, we don't want to be anywhere nearby. No fuel left. Must have been a hell of a blast. Looking pretty safe. One more look, just to be sure. All our weapons were in there. I was just getting used to that AK too. That chopper's done all the exploding she's
הכל
ever
טוב,
gonna do.
לא הולך להתפוצץ.
Should be safe to make camp here.
טירקס? אגב, לאן הבחור השני הלך? אני לא שמתי לב כל כך. הנה, רק דיברתי.
Damn it, Oscar. I only have one pair of pants. The chopper's not gonna blow, but just about everything in it, including our weapons, is flame broiled.
No game trails, no nests. This is base camp for now.
Hey, get this. I found this can of shaving cream in her pack.
Didn't think you needed any.
Yeah, whatever you say, fuzzy. Except it's not really shaving cream. Look. So, now what's the plan? You gonna try to salvage this gig?
Yeah, I'm gonna go look for our friends.
Shouldn't I come with?
We lost the guns. Means I gotta be in stealth mode.
You saying I can't sneak?
I'm saying neither one of us can sneak and watch her at the same time. Besides, she won't talk with me around. But maybe pretty boy Billy can get her to open up.
Yeah, it's a tough job.
מצחיקים אותי הפרצופים שהוא עושה. אני הולך עכשיו ליטרלי לעשות סניק מסביב לרפטורים.
Dios mío, they open doors.
הם יודעים לפתוח דלתות. אוקיי, זה כבר יפה.
Should have stayed in bed.
אכן היית צריך. ג'יזוס. זה לא היה רעיון טובה. יש גם את זה. ראיתי מה אני צריך לעשות, אוקיי. וואי, זה ממש מציק באצבעות. הלכתי לעשות גולד. וואו. אוקיי, זאת בעיה. לפתוח את זה יהיה מסוכן נראה לי. או לא אפשרי. כן, אז כנסו מפה. כן, נעלו את זה, אז אין לי מה לפתוח את ההוא. אז ניכנס מאיפה שהרפטורים, כי זה נשמע הגיוני.
At least one of them pulled me out of there. Not sure I'd do the same. Looks like I was only out for a little while. The embryo should be okay for now.
לא רואה מה לעשות. כן, הגיוני.
Looking for this?
That's mine.
You know, this takes me back. I learned to shave with this stuff.
Give it back now.
I'm all out of shaving cream myself. You mind if I borrow some?
Stop shaking it.
But you're supposed to shake it before you use it. Says so right on the can. You want to tell me what's so important about shaving cream? Or do I ask InGen?
אני אומר שנאמר לו את האמת בשביל הצחוקים.
Embryos. Dinosaur embryos. If you drop them, they'll be destroyed.
Embryos, huh? Wow. I knew you were up to something, but this was pretty clever, I gotta admit. InGen's gonna love me for bringing this back. Talk about a bonus.
Look, Yoder. Billy, right? Maybe we can make a deal.
This ought to be good.
דיל?
Shoot.
גרידי זה אומר שהוא רוצה כסף, אני מניח שזה.
Before they replace you after you lose a leg or break your back and can no longer jump out of helicopters for them.
Don't you worry about it. I get paid plenty to do what I do.
Those embryos are worth over $1 million. That's US dollars. I have a buyer. I just need you to take us there and we'll both be rich.
Oh, yeah, right. Like InGen isn't gonna shine a light on an independent contractor like me when they figure out the crown jewels are missing.
יש בזה משהו?
You turn that over to InGen. You get a pat on the back, maybe a little Christmas bonus. You leave it to me, you become a rich man. Pay off your debts, quit your job. No more guys in suits telling you what to do. Just think about it.
Okay. Keep talking.
Please. I don't expect you to trust me, but the right thing to do is to give it back to me and let me go. I have a daughter. I need the money to get her out of the ghetto. You know what happens to girls there. She doesn't deserve that life.
Are you for real?
Come on, Billy. The money's good. And you'll be helping me save my daughter.
יש לה בת, טוב לדעת.
Okay, here's the deal. One, I'm in charge. I keep the embryos. And as soon as it's safe to break away, we'll deliver them to your contact.
I don't know if the embryos will last in there much longer.
That's a risk we're gonna take. Two, we're cutting Oscar in.
Why?
Because Because he's my partner, that's why. It'll be fine. Trust me. Now sit tight and lighten up. Not every woman gets to enjoy the sunset on a tropical island with Billy Yoder.
טוב, האמת שהוא יצא נחמד שהוא כולל את השותף שלו, נראה לי. רגע, נתקע לי פה שנייה. הנה.
So, any idea where we are in relation to the rest of the park?
We're not far from the marine exhibit. I know for a fact that the phone there is in working order, or at least it was this morning.
Did we get there from the tunnels?
I believe so.
All right then, lead the way. Want to get us out of here as soon as possible. No more science projects, okay?
I understand.
Well, as long as we're getting to know one another. How is it that Dr. Wu became chief geneticist over you?
That's an easy one. Frogs.
You're saying frogs kept you from getting promoted?
Specifically, their DNA. Before we could clone any dinosaurs, we had to decide how to fill in the gaps in the DNA sequences we found.
I remember this from the tour. You found dino blood inside mosquito fossils, right?
That's right. I wanted a complete prehistoric genome, cross-referencing all of the DNA found in the various amber samples. It would have been safer, but would have taken time the board of directors didn't want to spend.
Well, even Dr. Hammond's spare no expense philosophy has limits, I guess.
Exactly. Henry, Dr. Wu, proposed using frog DNA to fill in the gaps. It was risky. We still don't know all of the effects. But it was a solution, and a fast one at that. So Henry became chief geneticist, and I took to the field.
סבבה, הגיוני, הוא היה יותר טוב ממך, אין מה לעשות.
Are you sure we shouldn't head to the visitor center, Dr. Sorkin? InGen is bound to start there when they don't hear from the rescue team.
These tunnels don't run all the way to the visitor center, and I don't know about you, but I'd rather not risk any more overland travel.
Good point. Don't worry, Jess. We should be safe in here.
Where do all these doors lead?
The maintenance corridors. The park's essential systems are in there. Electrical, water, air conditioning, you know, that sort of thing.
The tunnels on this side are for transporting animals, personnel, and food. That's why they're so big. They're separate from the maintenance side to prevent accidents. Has anyone seen my cigarettes? I could swear I had some.
I didn't realize you smoked.
Normally I manage to duck out a few times a day, but we've been preoccupied.
Where did you last have them?
Right here in my pocket, or so I thought.
Maybe they fell out when we jumped from the water tower?
I suppose.
אצלה ביד, אבל לא חשוב.
Better off without them.
כן, כאילו זה לג'יט אצלה ביד.
So, Laura, I've been meaning to ask you, why don't you do your radio show anymore?
You had a radio show?
Well, it wasn't really radio. I'd hack into the park intercom and play choice cuts from my record collection. Lately, I haven't had the time.
Did you really have to show Artie Bridges how to do it?
Believe me, I regret it. But how was I to know how bad he was? He begged me, said it was his dream to be in radio.
You know what, he should stick to managing the janitorial group. He is awful.
He certainly is. I guess there was a reason it was just a dream. He actually records his show ahead of time so that he can broadcast during work hours.
Did you guys hear that?
Sounded like a rat.
Dinosaurs aren't the
כן,
only invasive species InGen brought to the
חולדה
island.
ממש גדולה,
I
אך בראש,
love the
סליחה.
rats in these tunnels. Maintenance is always setting traps down here. Do you mind if we stop for a rest? My legs are killing me.
I suppose we could all use a break.
I don't know how much longer those embryos will last. We need to meet my contact at the boat.
We're staying here until Oscar gets back.
We don't even know if he's alive.
Oscar's fine, he's coming back, and come hell or high water, we are not leaving.
אני שומע טירקס. אני גם רואה טירקס.
Then again, maybe you have a point.
Come on, we gotta run.
No time, hide!
לחצנים.
Damn it.
Get out of
ג'וק על הפרצוף.
Off, face, stupid.
שיט. אוקיי, זה בסדר.
Easy girl.
היא יודעת לזרוק דברים? למה הטרקס יודע לזרוק דברים? כאילו סוג של לזרוק. לא יודע אם זה נחשב לזרוק כל כך, אבל הבנתם. לא קריפי בכלל.
Care for a lysine supplement?
No thanks. But you know what? Actually, you know what? Maybe I will. All this running around, my muscles probably need whatever protein I can give them.
My thoughts exactly. I haven't gotten this much exercise since Carnival.
I guess we've got a lot of extra lysine now that the parasaurs don't need the external supply.
Yeah, about that. It's not just the parasaurs. We added the antidote to the main water supply.
That'll reach every dinosaur in the park. The lysine contingency... You're insane! Denying the dinosaurs lysine was the only safety mechanism we had to keep them out of the global ecosystem.
סליחה על התקיעה שהייתה עכשיו, פשוט הייתי צריך רגע לבדוק משהו.
We've already denied them the right to breed. That's their death sentence.
Yes, but who knows how much damage they can do before then? A single brachiosaur can destroy as much jungle in one day as a whole herd of elephants. I can imagine the impact a group of them would have on a rainforest.
Do I need to remind you that there are 120 miles of ocean between Isla Nublar
האמת
and
שהיא באמת
Rainbow?
משוגעת קצת, אבל
The
בסדר.
lysine contingency was cruel and unnecessary.
Do you know for a fact that none of these animals can swim?
Oh, come on, Jerry.
It's how Asian elephants migrated to Sri Lanka from India. There's precedent.
You're being ridiculous. There's no evidence sauropods were swimmers. None. You see them in the field every day. Have you ever even seen one of our dinosaurs try to swim?
We keep them in cages, Laura. They don't get the chance. I know this. More quadrupeds can swim than can't.
All right. I'll concede that it's possible there are sauropods that can swim. But I still believe that 120 miles of open water is an effective barrier.
ריב.
The remote possibility that a dinosaur could make it to the mainland is far outweighed by our responsibility to treat these animals humanely.
אי אפשר יומנלי, זה אנימלי, זה כמו בפלנט זוג שאמרתי את זה. אין דבר כזה. יומן, כאילו, זה יומן, זה בן אדם. את לא יכולה לומר את זה על חיה.
I don't want to see these animals die. I really don't. But we all agreed to the lysine contingency. It was a prerequisite to working here.
For you, maybe. But you have to remember, Jerry, I was here before there even was a lysine contingency. Henry Wu came up with the lysine contingency, and let's not mince words, it's a kill switch, as part of his bid for the
מעניין.
top spot. I couldn't stop it, but I never agreed to it, not even for a second.
You're still here.
Let's see. Continue my life's work, or let other people corrupt it, profit by it, and completely prevent me from even talking about it. Does that sound like a choice to you?
כן.
No, I guess not.
שתוק, זה כן.
Matter of the circumstance. You can't possibly believe it's okay to eradicate an entire species, let alone whole groups of them. regardless of how they came to be here. No one has that right.
Even if every dinosaur on the island were to die, Site B is still active. We could clone them again. What you did was reckless.
I'm sorry, Jerry, but that's naive.
הוא צודק.
Do you have any idea how expensive it is to clone even one dinosaur? The board won't let Hammond throw money at a pipe dream.
Well, normally I'd agree with you. No one has the right to kill an entire species. But surely you recognize that this is a special case. We are responsible.
I appreciate that you're just finding out about this now, Jerry. But I've thought this through. The consequences of allowing the animals to live out their natural lives pale before the crime of euthanizing them out of convenience.
I cannot believe that you're so blasé about something so potentially
אני אוהב ריבים פשוט במשחקים, זה מצחיק.
Sure, but that was the chance we took when we brought them back to life.
Never mind the human toll. We could be talking about mass extinctions if these dinosaurs find their way to Central America.
I don't think there's any point in discussing this further. Let's just agree to disagree, shall we?
Fine, but I'm gonna have to tell InGen when this is all over.
I understand.
Are you guys done yet?
Jess, where'd you go?
Just down the hall looking at stuff? Not that you noticed I was gone.
I'm sorry, honey, I was distracted, but don't go off again like that, okay?
Yeah, okay.
איזו ילדה ארסית. כאילו היא קצת צודקת על זה שהוא לא קלט שהיא נעלמה, אבל עדיין. לחצתי האמת מספיק. זה סתם נשאר במסך. טוב, בסדר. הוא באמת לא יכול להיכנס שם? זה מוזר. אוי ויי. שיט. זה ברוטלי. נראה לי עדיף לך את הדינוזאור. יופי, הסתדר, הכל בסדר. נראה לי. בשקט. לא. הוא הולך לאכול אותי, נכון? זה שווה את זה, זה ממש שווה את זה בשביל לראות את זה, זה מצחיק. באמת שזה שווה את זה, זה מצחיק רצח. לחצתי נורמלי. האמת היא שלחצתי בסדר, אבל לא חשוב. שוב, זה לא נותן לי לעשות את זה נורמלי. מה זה השטות הזאת? קשה לעשות את זה עם מחבר, את הקטעים שלו לזוז, האמת. טוב, הפעם אני אלחץ בסדר. שוב, לא. קפיצה יפה. אחלה סלטה. שיט. אוקיי.
Coordinated enough to kick you off.
Whoa, easy. I take it back. Damn, you're lucky. You ought to forget our deal and buy a lottery ticket.
The embryos.
Yeah, relax.
You lost it?
Must
הוא
have
באמת איבד את זה עכשיו? נו, באמא. איזו קפיצה יפה. לא ראו אותי.
That's right. Go.
איזה אופציות יש לי?
Last thing I need is for those things to see me better. Now there's the place to hide. Locked. Good. I can't open it. They can't either.
צריך לקפוץ למקום הזה. לחצתי בסדר. טוב, זה היה קצת מצחיק. נו, אל תיתן לי מההתחלה עכשיו. האמת היא שאני חצי מהזמן לוחץ בסדר וזה סתם מתקטנן לי. הנה. הוא בוודאות היה רואה אותו אגב. לא חשוב. בסדר, זה רק משחק, הכל בסדר, פליי ריקס, הכל בסדר. מה יש לך לעשות במקרה הזה? לעצור. יש לך סכין או משהו? Stalking the stalkers. Oh shit.
Hey! In case you didn't notice, it wasn't exactly a leisurely stroll over here.
You dropped it. You find it.
Hold your horses. That T-Rex is still out there.
Is it? כן. הוא אכן שם.
Okay, so we know where it is. Go get it.
I think I'll wait until our friend there leaves to find a new chew toy.
I don't know if we have time. If the embryos go bad, they're worthless.
The embryos are worthless to me if I get eaten by a damn lizard.
If you're not man enough to get the embryos back, I'll do it myself.
Hang on. The deal is I hold on to the embryos until we reach your contact.
I know, and instead you drop them.
Yeah, well, crap. Gonna use logic.
Just go, and hurry.
היי ויי. טוב, חבר'ה. אנחנו הולכים ישר לתוך טירקס.
Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed. Damn it, Billy, get it together. Just take it slow and don't get yourself killed.
אני משתדל לא להרוג אותך. אתה קצת מעצבן אותי.
Damn it, Billy, get it together.
וואי, הוא הולך להמשיך לחפור.
Get yourself killed. Oops.
מה עכשיו? אני צריך... כן, נחתי שזה מה שיהיה. עכשיו אני עושה את זה סבבה. שיט. הכל טוב, אני לא פה. נו, באמא של זה. אוקיי. ככה זה ורוץ.
like this.
לרוץ לאן, לרוץ לאן, לרוץ לאן. אני לחצתי בסדר. אוי, לא, לא מההתחלה. אוי ויי. שיט. אהבתי שהוא מכריח אותי לעשות את זה מההתחלה. כבר הייתי בסוף, תן לי לעשות את הריצה הזאת שוב וזהו. הוא חייב כאילו לדרוך כמו אידיוט.
Hello, darling. What brings a nice girl like you to a place like this?
זריז ואני מוכן עם ה-W. הכל טוב.
I got it. Somebody tell Carl Lewis I got some trading tips for him.
Okay, great.
לא קיבלת אפילו מדליה, מה אתה חש? סתם.
Thanks.
Almost makes up for dropping it in the first place.
מה עבר לו לפרצוף? איך הם לא קולטים אותו? אמור להיות צל, כאילו. יש באמת צל. אוי ויי.
Stop! What? I saw eyes.
Probably a rat or something. Keep moving.
No, I saw eyes just like that before I was beaten. I won't go through that again.
Big, shiny eyes?
You saw them too?
Not here, but yeah.
זה קריפי.
Get out of here.
היי חבר'ה, סליחה שלא עצרתי ישר כשהייתי צריך לזוז שנייה, אבל חזרה למשחק.
Come on, we gotta keep moving.
No way! Not until I can see where I'm going.
Okay, we can't go back outside because of our old friend Rexy, but maybe we can get the lights on. It seems like those things, whatever they are, like to stick to the shadows. We're in luck. This looks like a power panel right here.
אל תפתחו סתם דברים כאלה, אגב.
What's the holdup?
It's nothing. It's just a different model than I'm used to, is all.
So, you're stuck.
מן הסתם הוא סטאק, הוא לא יודע.
Why don't you just read the instructions? They're right there, no?
Relax. This thing is just a glorified fuse box.
What about that thing there? Maybe you have to prime it before turning it on, like an oil pump or something.
Look, no offense, but this type of electrical system is probably way ahead of anything you've seen before. I got this. All right, I got it now. Close your eyes. You're about to lose your... night vision.
Jess. It's all right. The backup generator wasn't meant to last this long, that's all.
No, that's not it. We should have been fine for days.
How the hell was I supposed to know open meant turn everything off? I mean, it's counterintuitive.
You would know if you read the instructions.
Why don't you yell a little louder? I think there's a dinosaur on the other side of the island that didn't hear you. Jeez.
Whatever. There's a close, right?
זה לא נראה כזה... אגב, זה לא נראה כזה יותר חשוך ממקודם, רק אומר.
Close that crap right up.
ויהי אור.
Yeah, that's right. Who's your...
או שלא.
Come on.
האורות מעבבים? איזה יופי. אוי ויי.
Damn it, Artie.
He's not still here, is he?
No. From the sound of it,
Oy
he
vey.
picked up this last bit of tape and took off.
So here's a little something. Ready to set sail.
הייתי אומר שזה לא עבד. כן, אופס. שכחתי את הלחצנים שזה היה אופס. נזכרתי. תדקור אותו. דאם. מה? אבל לחצתי 3 פעמים. מה הקטע? שיט, לחצתי לו בזמן שוב. הפעם זה היה בזמן. הצלחתי.
Artie, this show is over.
Laura, you are my new favorite person.
You've forgiven me for fixing the lysine problem?
Don't push it.
Holy crap, Oscar. Did you just take one of those things out by hand?
You're supposed to be at the crash site.
Yeah, the plan didn't factor in an angry T-Rex, so we had to change it. I didn't think to engage it in a knife fight, sorry.
We had to change the plan.
That's right. I unlocked the mystery behind the shaving cream can. Turns out Little Miss Sunshine here is smuggling dino embryos off the island.
What? I don't buy it. You don't have the skills to pull off a heist like that.
She knows her business, Oscar.
You said the same thing about that waitress in Bogota's cooking.
That wasn't her fault. That was Salmonella.
They're real. My client had someone on the inside, a man named Nedry. He didn't show, so they sent me to find the embryos. I'm the backup plan.
Well?
Squares with what I know. They're searching San Jose for this Nedry guy. Thought he was on the last boat.
They can stop the search. He's dino food.
Let me guess. You have a plan.
Yeah, well, turns out these things are worth a lot of money to the right people. I mean, a lot.
You're pretty self-righteous for a thief.
I wouldn't be a thief if you hadn't stolen this island from my people in the first place.
I didn't steal anything. The Costa Rican government rented this place to InGen.
And you did their dirty work, didn't you?
I did my job. Just like I'm doing now.
Really? And how many people are you going to kill today?
Shut the hell up, or I'll start counting with you.
Whoa, whoa, no fighting. Save it for the dinos, huh?
הוא כנראה היה מהאנשים שעזרו לאינג'ן להשתלט על העניינים מול המקומיים או משהו, אז לפי מה שאני מבין.
You going along with her?
Hey, I'm not doing anything unless you're down. Come on, Oscar. Do you really think InGen gives a rat's ass about us? Look what happened to B-Team, to Decaf. Their families are gonna get a puny check, a gag order, and nothing else.
Do I gotta remind you we're working against the clock? There's no time to save these people and be her errand boys before this place turns to ground zero.
What do you mean, ground zero?
Nothing. We could do it, Oscar. We've got a call for another helicopter anyway, so one of us takes the eggheads back to the mainland and the other takes her to meet her contact.
Let me guess. That last part would be...
מה זאת הזווית הזאת?
Just tell InGen that I bought it like the rest of the guys they sent. Then you and I hook up later to split our cut.
I trust you, but I don't trust her. I don't know, Billy. InGen throws a lot of work our way. Not sure I want to burn that bridge.
I understand, but we're talking about a retirement level payout here. Look, you don't have to decide now. Plenty of time before we call for another chopper.
All right, let's move out. Take it slow and quiet.
Let's not start this again.
Okay.
I respect your opinion, Jerry. Although, to be honest, I'm a little surprised at your lack of regard for the animals.
It's not that I don't care about them all. It's just there are so
מה
many
היא הולכת לעשות
unintended
עכשיו?
consequences that come with your decision.
אוי נו, באמא שלו.
We can't keep this a secret.
Shoot.
We need contingency plans. We'll need to monitor things outside of the park.
Where is it? I know it. Yes.
אני לא בעד עישון. תסתכלי שמאלה. לדעתי זה הגיע לה, אבל טוב, נו, נעשה את זה שוב. לדעתי זה ממש הגיע לה. מה? איך הוא הצליח כזה? מהר. טוב. זה היה ימינה שמאלה, נכון? למטה שמאלה. למעלה ימינה, וואו, זה טעיתי לגמרי, כאילו. זה מצחיק אותי שהם כזה, ג'סי? למעלה ימינה, לדעתי. איך זה עכשיו היה רק למעלה? אולי אם אתה נכשל מספיק פעמים זה מקל. איך זה שזה חזר להיות גולד? אין לי שמץ. אבא מדהים, פספס הכל. לא, אני כל פעם עושה את זה לצד הלא נכון. טוב, אני פשוט צריך תזמן. בום. אני לחצתי. זה בטח הקטע שאסור לי כאילו לעשות את זה באמת. נכון כאילו. התחלתי מאוחר מדי? לא. באמת? הוא הצליח בכזאת קלות?
What the?
Amazing. I've never seen them afraid before.
That was awesome.
No problem. Okay, hon. Let the man breathe.
Yoder! You're alive!
We're alive. I'm surprised you guys lasted 5 minutes without me and Oscar.
Thank you.
Forget it.
Oh my god, you're bleeding. Are you okay?
No worries. Belongs to one of them.
You killed one of them? With a knife? That's so badass.
Well, hey, I outran a T-Rex.
It's nothing. Just another fight.
Are you gonna get a tattoo of a raptor now? I totally would.
Not a bad idea.
You aren't fooling me.
What now?
You can pretend to be a hero all you want, but we both know what you really are.
You're right. We do.
מה הלוז?
Everyone, we have a problem.
It's just steam, Laura.
Yeah, I don't think steam can, eat us or anything.
You've seen the flickering lights, now the steam eruptions. Something's gone wrong with the island's geothermal power plant.
That's not our problem.
When the power plant explodes, it will be.
It's that bad?
Everything I've read about the system says it's supposed to shut itself down if something goes wrong with the steam pressure. The fact that it hasn't means that the pressure will build unchecked. It'll pop like a balloon and take half the island with it.
Nice.
Can we get to the power plant from here? I'm completely turned around.
פשוט בואו פשוט נפוצץ את זה.
Before, it's down this way. We really ought to get moving.
How can we stop the power plant from exploding?
We have to do something, and quickly.
איזה מוזיקה הזויה, זה לא קשור לכלום.
No time. Say goodbye to your dinosaurs, Doc. You can dig up the fossils later.
When the power plant explodes, it'll take us with it. Unless you have a spare helicopter ready to lift off.
Oh, this just keeps getting better and better.
Listen up. You're gonna show me the corridor that goes to the power plant. I'm gonna scout ahead and make sure there's no dinosaur party happening when we get there.
Can I come? I know I can help.
You're staying right here where I can keep an eye on you.
Hey, I saved you, remember? Besides, those things are afraid of him.
You wandered off, Jess.
Oscar doesn't mind, do you? Oscar? You outran a T-Rex, huh, Yoder?
I sure did. Not everyone has the training to pull something like that off, let alone the raw speed.
I know, right? That's what I thought when I outran her yesterday. When I saw the helicopter crash into the jungle, I thought you guys were
עכשיו היא רגישה פתאום.
Fine. Hey, about before, the hostage thing? I'm sorry. I was only trying to protect myself. Me and the mercs, we worked it out.
Worked it out? How?
Don't worry about it. We're okay. For now.
That's great. So everyone's friends now, huh?
I wouldn't put it like that.
Then how would you... No way! Did you guys make out?
We've decided that we can all work together. Let's put it that way.
Hey, Oscar's back. What'd you find, buddy?
Always clear, but the door to the plant is locked.
Don't that just figure?
Either of you got a key?
I'm afraid not.
How about a smoke?
I wish. I swore I had some on me, but... Jess? Something to share?
I'm sorry. I just wanted to borrow them. But then a dinosaur was there, and I threw them, and I think it ate them.
Jessica Marie Harding! First, you get caught stealing a t-shirt from the mall. Then you steal binoculars from the park and lie about it to my face. Now you've taken Laura's cigarettes? You let the raptors get to us because you wanted to smoke?
Hey, younger.
That's not the point. It's not just the smoking, it's stealing. It's not listening. Remember, the main reason you're on this island is because
איזה רגשות הם אמורים להביע? המוזיקה מראה לי את הרגשות יותר מהפרצוף שלהם.
Look, you don't have to worry about me, Dad. I'm almost 15. I can take care of myself. I don't need you or Mom or anyone.
Oh, honey, I know it feels like that. Especially at your age, but you're not an adult. You might be a young woman, physically, but emotional maturity takes time.
Okay? I'm sorry, Dad, but how many times have you been married? Your kids. Have you even talked to Sarah lately? This year even? Should you be lecturing anyone about emotional maturity?
Damn. Plant's gonna blow, right? We ain't got time for this after-school special crap.
That vent. It may lead to the other side of the door.
Hate to break it to you, Doc, but ain't none of us fitting through there.
Maybe. It's locked, all right.
Thanks for double checking.
Situations like this make me glad I never had kids.
I haven't seen my daughter in almost 6 months.
Oh.
סתם רציתי לראות את התגובה.
Bail me out.
Yeah, well, you know what? I can't bail
Jerry,
you out
please.
if you get us eaten by dinosaurs. Don't leave my
Jerry,
sight until
please.
we're off the
I
island.
really need
You
to
aren't
speak
even
with you.
listening to me.
So,
All right, enough.
I apologize. I'm sorry. Jess, we will finish this later. How can I help?
We have a situation. The only way around the door to the power plant is that vent. And Jess is the only one of us who might fit inside.
Absolutely not. My daughter has clearly shown that she can't be trusted with her own safety. She doesn't leave my sight from now on. We're just gonna have to find another solution. Jess?
Wow.
Jessie? Jess?
ו...
Pretty sure the dinosaurs haven't been using that vent.
What vent? What dinosaurs? Oh my god. Jess.
אוקיי.
What?
Well done, Jess.
Thanks.
הוועדה אני מניח?
Okay, listen up. We need to release the steam pressure to prevent any more buildup.
What are we looking for?
A power console, and probably a master release valve.
Look, Dad, I'm sorry. I was just trying to.
You were just trying to ignore everything I said. Now just stay where I can see you this time.
לא מכבד שלו.
Okay. I will. I mean it. Sorry.
מה אנחנו צריכים לעשות? לא הקשבתי.
Wheel up there. I think that's the pressure release we're looking for.
I'll handle it.
Wait until I turn the power off to release the pressure. Otherwise, the system won't properly reset.
Got it.
That looks like the power console. Up there, at the top of the ladder.
אוקיי.
Yeah, they're gonna have to update that sign.
We can't pump the capacitor until the steam is vented. Too risky. We don't want to close the circuit without charging the capacitor first. All right. Looks like we pressed open the circuit in order to turn the power off. Here goes nothing.
Press to open. That does make sense.
It does now.
האמת שכן.
We need to vent the steam before we turn the power on.
למה אני יכול ללחוץ עליו בשביל לעבור לשם? זה יכול להיות יותר נוח. יש עליו שריטות.
No good. I'm gonna need some help. Would you guys give me a hand with this valve? It won't budge.
Sure, we open pickle jars too.
בום.
Okay, on 3. 1, 2, 3.
got this! Oh, I mean, stop! It shouldn't take that much force to turn the valve. There must be some kind of motorized assist for it. If you force it, you could break something.
I'll have a look.
If there is a motor, you'll need to disconnect it before it'll turn manually.
אוקיי, איך בודקים? שיט, עשיתי את זה שוב. אני ממש טוב בלעשות את זה. איך בודקים? מסתכלים ככה.
That compartment there. That could house the motor we're looking for.
I'll check it out.
האמת שהמשחק הזה באמת לא רע בשביל התקופה שהוא יצא, ואני חייב לומר את זה, זה לפני 10 שנים. אוי ביי.
Motor's fried. Burnt out. Okay, I found what's holding the motor in.
Great, but we don't have any tools.
Don't need any. It's just a latch.
That's handy. I guess the need to yank that thing out in a hurry was anticipated.
I got it.
Perfect. Let's try it again.
אוקיי, עכשיו זה יעבוד, אני מניח.
That's it. The steam has been vented. All we need now is to turn the power back on.
אוקיי, עכשיו היא צריכה להדליק את החשמל, אז מה שצריך לעשות זה פאמפ.
You need any help?
I'm quite capable, thank you. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Is that the...
It's the press to close light. It means the charge is pumped.
Right.
I'm going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
למה יש לי תחושה לא טובה?
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
I think you'll find we have nothing to worry about.
What's happening?
Laura?
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone. It's just a fail-safe measure to protect the plant. We probably set it off when we disconnected the motor or something else. Everything is just fine.
If you say so.
עכשיו זה כבר לא.
Run for the ladder, Nemo, before they can cut you off.
אני לחצתי בסדר, מה יש למשחק הזה לפעמים? זה כאילו הוא לא רוצה שאני אצליח.
Going to close the circuit and turn the power back on.
Please don't blow up. Please don't blow up.
הזוי לפעמים האמת.
Nothing to worry about.
כאילו זה הקטעים שרואים שמשחקים התקדמו מאז, כן.
Nothing to worry about, huh?
It's all right, everyone.
כי כאילו יש input lag, כאילו מהרגע שאני לוחץ מהמקלט למה שקורה במשחק. לא בגלל המחשב ולא בגלל המקלט, אלא ליטרלי בגלל המשחק. אז כאילו אני צריך לחשוב על זה כל פעם שאני עושה משהו. אז זה מוזר קצת. לא, אבל משחק אחלה, אז בזה אני חייב להודות.
Before they can cut you off.
הנה, עכשיו זה היה בסדר.
The door controls, they're completely fried.
Thank you.
These doors be open manually?
I'm afraid not. The only way we can get them open is by using the controls by the doors where we came in.
I'm on it.
No, no way, that's suicide.
He's right. The raptors wouldn't have come back if they were still afraid of you.
I'll just have to give them a new reason to be scared then.
Can we at least talk about this?
You know damn well I'm the only one got a chance to get to that control panel.
Maybe, but who says you have to go alone?
I do. Look, Billy, we gotta get these people out of here. I figure they got no chance with both of us gone.
Crap.
Okay, I want everyone to hang tight while I figure this out. You're going to be fine.
What's the plan?
הוא הולך ללכת נגד 3 רפטורים.
No. I could get down that way. I've made jumps that wide before. All right. I want you to tempt those raptors by creeping down the ladder.
Oh, okay. Before, I thought you were nuts, but that sounds like a great plan.
You got something better?
Always throw the doctor lady down there. That would distract them.
Don't go. You could die.
מה זה היה הברקס הזה?
Don't count me out yet.
אהבתי את הברקס. ריצה וברקס.
Give me a diversion, will ya? Couple of seconds at least.
Got it!
Hey, thanks.
עכשיו אני צריך לתזמן אחרת הוא ייפול. ויש שם לבה לפי מה שאני רואה. לוחץ, לוחץ, לוחץ. אוי ויי.
He makes it back. Try not to worry. The man has skills.
I thought you hated him.
But I respect his ability. If anyone can do this, he can.
היא שונאת אותו אבל מכבדת את היכולות שלו. נשמע הגיוני.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick!
דף.
Too slow, you dumb lizard!
Actually,
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
יש בעיה, נראה לי הם קלטו אותה. את זה. זה יהיה ימינה, אני מניח. לא. שיט.
Get on your feet, Oscar, run!
שיט. לא ציפיתי שזה יהיה למטה וימינה. וואי, למה זה שוב פעם מההתחלה אבל? איזה הזוי.
Oscar! Company! Hey! Hey, check this out, huh? Nice, tasty drumstick!
איזה הזוי זה שזה מההתחלה כל פעם.
Too slow, you dumb lizard!
actually,
רצית לומר שהם חכמות בעצם.
That's it. Just keep focused on Billy.
הם באמת הדינוזאורים הכי חכמים שיש, כאילו ממה שאנחנו יודעים, אבל עדיין. טוב, אז זה למטה ואז ימינה. נכון?
Make a run for it. No choice. You want some of what your buddy had?
Behind you!
אוי ויי. זה אקשן.
Run, Oscar!
יש לי תחושה רעה לגבי זה. אוי ויי.
Oscar, get up, get up!
הם אוכלים אותו תוך כדי או שזה רק אני? אוי לי שיט. מזל שהם רבים. שיט, לא הצלחתי. לוחץ הכי חזק שאני יכול. שיט, לא הצלחתי. טוב, עכשיו אני מוכן ב-100%. עכשיו זה להרים, נכון? אוקיי. מה, למה X? אאו. מספים, 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 מספים. מה? מה הייתי צריך לעשות אחרי זה? יש לי תחושה שאין לו סיכוי לחיות שם, אבל כאילו... למה זה כזה קשה? סחול, 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 סחול. עכשיו למעלה, למעלה, למעלה. לא, לא למעלה. למעלה? אני לא זוכר. זה כואב ביד, זה כואב ביד, זה כואב ביד. הצלחתי. הוא באמת מת? אוי ואי. שיט. לא טוב. למה שהם ינסו לחסל את השאר? כאילו, הם השיגו את האוכל שלהם, לא? למה זה כזה מסובך לסגור דלת? סימן קריאה זה אומר שלא יכלתי להצליח?
That was their fear response. Something about this place scares them. But even if they weren't scared, you look ready to hold them off.
Thanks. I'm glad I didn't have to.
Jesus.
Are you okay, Billy?
What the hell do you think?
What Oscar did was very brave. When we get back, we're gonna make sure he is duly recognized for his...
You think I care about that crap?
Let's just give him some space.
5 minutes. Just give me 5 minutes and I'll be fine. I know what you people think of us. Bunch of blue-collar grunts, right? Bunch of high school dropouts. We're replaceable.
We don't think that. We don't. Tell him.
Oscar was worth 1,000 of you. He knew it. And he still died to save your ass. So don't tell me how you're gonna honor him. You don't deserve to.
Okay. What can we do?
Nothing. I said I'll be fine, remember? All I need is space.
נראה לי שהבן אדם איבד שפיות קצת.
I know we've got a lot on our minds, but whatever spooked those raptors might be nearby.
Laura's right. I need everyone to be alert while she and I search the room.
What is that? It smells like the jungle. Only more rotten.
Holy shit.
Jess, you don't want to see this. Nima, could you...
Yeah. Come with me, Jess. Try not to look, okay?
Holy fuck. טוב, לכל מי שרגישים, לא להסתכל עכשיו.
Pulse is weak, but it's there. Look for bite marks.
Bite marks? Yes, they look just like
the ones Nima had, I know. He's alive, but only technically. He's paralyzed and almost certainly brain dead. This is the Venom's final stage.
Holy shit.
This guy's dressed a lot like you, Billy.
Does he have a tattoo on his arm? Like mine?
Yes, he does. Laura.
Eggs. It is a nest. I thought the structure looked like the nest of a cassowary, maybe an emu, but without eggs, I couldn't be sure.
Yes, but they're inside him.
If you'd asked me 5 minutes ago, I'd have told you such behavior didn't exist outside of class and secta, but
Laura,
now...
he's a human being.
I'm sorry. You're absolutely right.
What the hell's going on over there? Is he alive or not?
He's alive, but in a comatose state. Something has laid eggs in his abdomen.
Something what?
Victim was being
הוא ב100% מאבד שפיות.
I'm sorry?
The victim is Daniel Cafaro, another throwaway grunt.
Oh my god. I knew they'd gotten out somehow, but I never thought...
Knew about this? You knew? I'll kill you!
נראה לי שכאן נגמר האפיסוד. ואם כן אז הולי שיט. אוקיי, כן. וואו. טוב חברים, אז זה טירוף, כאילו. נעצור את זה כאן. אז הפרק נגמר בזה שהוא רוצה להרוג אותה כי היא יודעת משהו. הפרק הבא יהיה מוזסורוס. כן. טוב לדעת. לא, בעצם בואו נעצור עליו. אז יהיה לנו מוזסורוס פרק הבא, שזה יכול להיות מאוד מעניין. מגניב. אז כן, אנחנו קרובים מאוד לפרק האחרון. שזה אומר שזה היה הפרק הלפני האחרון. היה לי מאוד כיף לשחק. האמת היא שזה משחק ממש כיף. אם יעשו לו אולי כאילו רימייק, שקצת גרפיקה יותר טובה ולא יודע, אולי לעשות שיש יותר שליטה לשחקן ופחות כאילו פשוט ללחוץ על כמה כפתורים, זה יכול להיות משחק ממש ממש טוב. אומר בשיא הרצינות, העלילה בינתיים מעולה. נראה לי פרק הבא יהיה בעיה, כי בילי נראה כאילו איבד שפיות. אני לא יודע מה יקרה שם, אבל הוא נראה קצת בעייתי, המצב לפחות כרגע. אז כן, תודה רבה שצפיתם, ואם נהנתם תנו לייק וסאב, וכמובן תודה רבה לכם על זה שאני אומר את זה שוב, שאנחנו כל הזמן עולים בסאבים, וגם שאנחנו מעל 100. תודה רבה לכם, ונתראה בפרק הבא.